All right, so I'm almost home, and before I get home, I'm going to ask you some questions that I ask myself. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being totally awesome, kick-ass day, 1 being piece of crap, worst day ever, how would you rate today? In general, overall, how would you rate today? 5, totally kick-ass. 5, not too shabby, pretty darn good. 3, about average. 2, subpar, meh. 1, piece of crap, total loss of a day. How would you rate your day as a whole on a scale of 1 to 5? And try to pick a 5-point thing that resonates well with you. Because think about it, you got 1 that's totally awesome, 1 that's better than average, 1 that's average, 1 that's below average, 1 that sucks. So figure out what those 5 are for you and how you grade them. But 5 points makes it a simple way to determine how the day was. And ask yourself what that was. And then once you come up with that number on a general overall scale, why? What made it totally crappy piece of crap day or totally awesome kick-ass everything, it's Midas touch day? Why? Then if you want to take it a step further, break it down into the 3 areas: your health, your relationships, and your finances. How would you rate each of those? Either totally kicking butt or totally not on track. The good news is it's not over yet. I'm almost home, and I have my little wristband here. I'm going to plug it into my phone, which is going to tell me how much activity I had, which, being that I stood still for a lot of the day, probably not all that much. I went for a walk to get lunch, etc. But I'll probably go for a run afterwards. So if one of your 3 areas isn't where you want it to be or it can be, what can you do before you put your head on the pillow tonight to make it go from a 3 to a 4 or from a 2 to a 3? What can you do to improve each of those areas? So these are some of the tips that I share with my personal coaching clients. Imagine having me holding you accountable in those 3 areas of your life, making sure that you're progressing, you're not letting yourself and your current excuses get to you and skip doing the things that you should be doing. Well, this is a little reminder from me to you to make sure that we bring it up another notch. You still got some hours left. Let's make it happen. So until we talk again, go sit down, bust out a journal, jot down on a scale of 1 to 5 where you are in general, and then where you are for your health, your relationships, and your finances. And then what are you going to do before you put your head on the pillow to bring it up a notch? All right? Challenge is on you. I look forward to hearing your responses. Feel free to share this if you think it's powerful and impactful. Till we talk again, make today great.